puts it. You've heard this so many times before. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. What is she pondering? Everything that had happened up to that point and everything that had taken place after, inside that hollowed out cave on that first Christmas morning. And again, what that tells me is that the joy of being home for the holidays, my friends, is something a whole lot deeper and more significant than maybe anything that I or you have ever realized. And here's what's even stranger. I thought about all that this week, reading about a king who lived 1,000 years before the first Christmas home ever existed. An Old Testament story that has about as much significance for Christmas, it seems, as if, something, if Christmas were in July. And yet, I believe we begin to see something here. What does home for Christmas really look like for us as Christians? And I want to bring out 3 quick things this morning in the little time that we have before we celebrate Christmas. Home for the holidays. It's interesting. Remember David. David was king over Israel, and our text says that he finally got to that point in his kingdom where he finally was able to rest and sit down and be peaceful. Because if you know anything about David, his life was not very peaceful, was it, up to that point? David was selected by God to be the next king, but it wasn't like, when a new president comes on and the old president sort of just hands over the reins really peacefully. When Saul heard about this, he was fuming. You have this madman chasing David all over the countryside, looking for the opportunity to get rid of the one who was trying to hoard in on his power. But God was with David, and he destroyed Saul's power, and eventually David found himself sitting on this majestic throne in this incredible city on a hill called Jerusalem, just basking in the vast kingdom that was his. But as he was doing that, something began to spin around in his mind. You ever have those moments where you're sort of relaxed and all of a sudden the light bulb goes on? You get some idea, some crazy idea. And David starts thinking about him, and he's like, something's not right here. Here I am, living in a palace, living in this incredible kingdom,